Life, it's all risky. I woke up thinking about my book that I was writing, but I stopped since the COVID. One of the chapter on that book, the title of the book called Trap. It is a trap. It talks about around life, financial, legal, business, personal, and all stuff. But today I just want to share something triggered that to share one of the things that I actually touched on that book. It's a chapter called "It's All Risky." So on that chapter, we actually talk about number of things. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna fight with me or what, because it's a thought provoking something. So in life, everything we do, it's all risky. It's all risky. Even when you eat food, it's risky because you might suffer from running stomach or food poisoning or whatever. So it's all risky. Whether you want to do something or you don't want to do something, it involves risk. The whole thing about life, it's all risky. So now I just want to touch base on few things. I think about 6 or 7 things. We should not fight, guys. Please do not. We should not fight. But look, if we talk about investing, it's all risky, because even if you don't invest, your money will lose value. And then if you invest, you are not sure how much you're going to get, but you can be able to control it. So it's all risky. Whether you do it or you don't do it, there's always a risk on it. Even when you want to savings also, it's all risky, because when you save for rainy need, or when you save for emergency, or when you save for any other issues that you're not sure, even if you are saving to say, when my car broke down, I'll be able to repair, it's all risky. Even now, when you plan for retirement, it's all risky, because if you depend on your pension benefit only, chances are you might not have sufficient money, you might not sufficient income when you retire. So you need to have at least a good plan that is backed by data. Because no, look, I always tell people that in God we trust, but everything else, give me data, show me numbers, give me proof of what you're talking about. So it's all risky. Also, if you live and you just live, you don't have a will in place to say what should happen with your asset, it's all risky, because you are risking to your asset to be inherited by people you don't intend to inherit, or your money to be used by people you don't want them to use. It's all risky. Even when you just do a will, just because you want to have a will without having to consult the professionals like the legals or the financials, who would then be able to give you a better understanding on how to do your will. It's all risky. One of the favorite guy, I always watch his video, he always says it's all risky. So it's all risky, guys. And also, if you look at not having multiple income streams, it's all risky, because one income, you get that money, is taxed, pension deducted, medical aid deducted. If you have a car, it's car insurance, is petrol, tires. Guys, it's all risky. It's all risky. Also, if you are in business, or you are in you want to do something and you don't want to collaborate with other people, it's all risky, because alone you can go as much, but together we can go far. So it's all risky. So collaboration, partnership is one of the elements that we always talk about, that if you want to go far, we need to be willing to collaborate, we need to be willing to partner with others. As maybe you would have seen with G20, that even our African countries or our own country is trying to collaborate with other countries, whether it's African or European or West or wherever it is. But you might find that you talk about G20 and you're sitting with your spouse and they don't even know what G20 is all about, or they don't even know what impact it has in your economy or your job security, or so and so. It's all risky. It's all risky, guys, because obviously that will also talk about the last part, which I talk about education and marriage. Whatever we do, we need to educate ourselves enough to make an informed decision. Because if you just want to enter into a contract without reading, without understanding that particular contract, or you want to enter into a marriage, you don't even understand the type of marriage regime you're entering into, the consequences that it might come with, because just somebody makes you happy, or you feel like this guy has got money, is coming with a beautiful car, it's got some tenders here and there, and you will eat nicely, you have soft life, but you just enter with closed eyes. You don't know whether you have been married out of community of property, and then if you divorce, you will not get anything, or you are married in community of property, and if you divorce, the guy doesn't have anything in his name, or the lady doesn't have anything in her name, and then we share whatever is being shared now to be on your name because you didn't understand. It's all risky. It's all risky, guys. Everything that we do, it's all risky. What I'm actually saying is make an informed decision. If you want legal advice, we are there. If you want financial advice, we are there. It is good with us because now you can get a financial advice and legal advice at the same place at the same time, and most probably for the same consultation moment. So it's all about what you want to do. Whether you want to do it or you don't want to do it, there's always consequences. So it's up to you guys to do that. Enjoy your time, enjoy your day, enjoy your decisions. Whether you take positive or negative decisions, it's up to you. Whether you do it or you don't do it, it's all risky. Remember that it's all risky. It's all risky. Thank you.